Yo, what up? This is Chris. Um, can't really say I'm happy with the way that whole thing, Trayvon and George Zimmerman, all that. Can't say I'm happy with the way that turned out, but it's in God's hands. Whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen. All I could say is, man, you know, you know, teach kids, lead kids to see people as people, not as the way that they're portrayed on TV and movies and stuff. Teach kids, teach each other, live like y'all have some common sense. That's my thing. And just pray for the families affected, because either way, you either way that case went down, dude's not coming back. So I can't imagine what it'd be like to lose a son, because I'm not even a parent yet. So. But this is an AMBW video, and the reason why it is, it got me thinking. After I heard about, what happened to, just all the stuff that happened, all the events that happened, and my girlfriend being black got me thinking. I mean, because we have talked about marriage and kids and whatnot, though it won't happen for a good while. But it just got me thinking. I've never had to fear for my life. Walk down the street. I mean, I lived in Harlem, New York for a little bit too. I used the fact I was Asian to get away with shoplifting like 7, 8 times before they finally caught me. I mean, they let me get away with bringing a backpack and just let me, I use that to stuff food away. So I don't know what it's like to really to feel like I'm threatening someone, or someone to feel threatened by me because of the way I look or whatever. But if 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 my girlfriend ends up becoming my wife, or my wife ends up to be black, it just makes me worry for my future son. It's just, I never thought I would have to worry about my son walking down the street or walking out or being outside the house. I never thought my son would have to deal with racism to the point where it would cost him his life. I've had to deal with racism to the point where it almost pushed me to suicide. I actually did, but I failed. But that's just a different story altogether. But I never thought that would ever be a case. But I guess it is. Will my son look Asian enough to not be a threat to someone, not look like or appear to be a threat to someone? You know, I'm going to marry whoever I end up marrying. If my child ends up being half black, I don't mind. I really don't care. But as someone who had a father who came over here, learned a whole new language, a whole new culture, was discriminated against, experienced a lot of racism and whatnot, and struggled to give me opportunities that he didn't have. I don't think my father ever had to worry about my life outside of our house. It's honestly a scary thought to have. As much as this has probably never come up in any of the other AMBW videos, discussions, groups, whatnot. I know I'm not the only one that's scared to bring someone to this world, bring a child, bring a son into this world, and just have to fear for their lives every time they go step outside, to go to school, go to a friend's house, to go to church, to go to the store. I never thought I would have to fear that, but with everything that's gone down and the fact that he was found innocent of all those charges, what's to stop anyone from taking my future son's life?